This is you, and this is you with your cube. And you know that your cube is going to go into a sounding rocket. And you know that rocket is going to space. But you should have a question. And that question is, how does the cube get into that rocket? That is the key question that will lead to many other questions that you'll need to answer when protecting and packaging your little cube for spaceflight. But let's stop for a moment and think about a few things, and then start from the beginning. You know you designed, planned, and created an experiment. And you know the experiment you designed must fit into the cube. That means no little bits can be hanging out at all. So now, let's brainstorm the different steps needed for your payload cube to get into that rocket. There are different forms of transportation that carry goods from one place to another. But what will carry our payloads? Mail carrier trucks, airplanes, and even a boat. A boat, you ask? Yep, a boat. Later we'll see how that boat fits into the picture. Let's create a flow chart to show the journey our special little cube is going on over the next couple of months, before it actually launches into space. The technical term for this flowchart is called a concept of operations, or CONOPS for short. Now we need to think of different ways our payload cube will travel about before launching into space. We'll call these our transport elements. If you want the aerospace term, the transport vehicles would be called the mission elements. And now, back to our CONOPS. We'll need to know how those transport elements are connected to each other and how they demonstrate a sequence of events. Now let's break down the CONOPS for your special little cube's journey.